Exciting times for us. You know, it's finals time or semi-finals. Like you said, 3 years in a row. You know, we've really been blessed, and yeah, collectively, I think staff, players, we're all so excited because we know what it means for our families and for the people of Joburg and the people of South Africa. And like I said, the Lions brand is strong, and we're blessed that things have gone well with us. But there again, there's so many role players in a collective effort from everyone. So we're really excited about Saturday. Hopefully more people will come and watch.
I have to take it back a little bit because it was never always this rosy. I remember a time where the Lions were struggling, firstly on the field of play to produce the results that they are producing now, and also in the boardroom, and where there was a lot of financial unrest and instability. Let's go back to 2013, and I remember that's the time that you started. And that was the time where the Lions had been relegated out of Super Rugby at the expense of the Southern Kings. How difficult was that period for the union?
Financially, we were in a bad space. Looking back at it, maybe that was a blessing that pulled us together, because yes, we went through retrenchments, staff, players left, and the people that stayed behind was the guys that really felt, or that really sort of had that passion.
Yeah.
So in our culture, I think our culture is really important, and those guys' leadership, Kevin as our president, Altman Allers as our chairman, and actually that brought that business plan, actually bought the shares back from Gumedi.
Yeah.
They brought leadership, and I think they brought that passion and that desire to just make sure that the Lions brand in Johannesburg. So I mean, the Lions is Josie's team, but they could not be a team in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
So I mean, we've got too many people here, and we're really blessed that we had those people with the insight and the leadership. And then yes, we've had some great coaches. Johan, Swys, JP, Ivan van Rooyen. I mean, just to name all the senior coaches. And then we had the junior coaches and local junior coaches, Bafana, Bart Skuman, that's done a lot of the recruitment. People like Tracy in the office. There's so many names that I can name. I actually shouldn't name individuals.
Yeah.
But I think that collective effort, that burning desire, started with that collective effort when we were voted out. I think that was like a turning point for us. You've got to go and look at your schools. We've got great schools. I'm not going to name them. I mean, from JPKs, everybody just around us here. And then we're fortunate in Soweto and all these junior schools, people that's not played the game before.
Yeah.
Go and look at us last year winning Cramer Week here in Johannesburg. This year we unfortunately lost to Western Province there at Boys High.
Yeah.
But our school structure is healthy. Our local boys like your Malcolm Marks, Carl Brink, Dylan Smith, Achiva, Madosh Tamwe, they all come from our own schools.
Yeah.
So that for me, the focus was look within first, and if you don't find anybody here, then you can go and contact somebody outside. But I think there again, great coaches in our schooling structure. Our chairman of our Cramer Week, Peter Visser, being GM of GLRU. Again, we've got a rich history, and it's not to say people sometimes just want to start contracting outside. And I think there we've been fortunate. This whole thing has grown right through the junior structures, and hopefully I think there's still more exciting homegrown players to come.